Whoa! Oh! 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 Two at once! 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 Hello everyone, I'm the best Let's Player you've never heard of. Are you ready for more of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword? Last time, we defeated the giant mouth of our nightmares, also known as the Imprisoned, back at the Sealed Grounds. We learned a very small piece of the secret surrounding the harp Zelda gave us, learned the first song on said harp, which the game won't let me take out indoors, but it will still let me talk to Fi for some reason. That's not a very good trade-off. But anyway, it was also hinted to us that we should see Gipora in order to learn more of the secrets of the song that is some of the secrets. And luckily, he's right in here with dots on his head. You're back, Link. Good to see you're still in one piece. So how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? Another character in 2 episodes who needs to figure what Link is trying to say just based on his hand gestures. Hand gestures. That's kind of creepy, like having dementio for hands. That'd be really creepy. Ugh. I see. My dear Zelda. Things must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know, I'm not much of a singer. Neither am I, so you're gonna have to go through the same pain I do. Listen, as I said, I wouldn't feel comfortable serenading you. But if it's the lyrics you're after, I can recite them for you. Let's see. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, this is the fastest it scrolls, unite earth and sky, and bring light to the land. That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song. O youth, show the 2 whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower is mentioned in the song. It's a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. Don't know a thing about 2 whirling sails, though. It sounds like the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen. How do you go about doing that? What does it mean? 2 whirling sails. So yes, the 2 whirling sails. This is a very, very cryptic hint that I have to admit, again, stumped me. First time I played this. I know how to do it now. It does make a lot of sense, come to think of it. Now that I come to think of it, now it makes sense now. Not really that it makes sense, but it always made sense. I just understand it now, and I know exactly what we're supposed to do, so we're not gonna have me use the hint maybe this time. So, the 2 whirling sails are, as a matter of fact, these 2 windmills here with pinwheels that you can quite helpfully use the gust bellows with. When the thing turns blue, it's when it's been enough. I have to go all the way around again. Alright, this take a little bit. This takes way too long, I must add. This is the fastest the thing goes. This is a thing. 2 hours later. 3 hours later. Look, it took that long just to get back to where we were at the beginning. Wait, do the thing. There we go. So that's one, and the other one, you may be able to see it just slightly in the distance out there, is the one up there on the big bluff with everybody. That was descriptive, wasn't it? No, but it is actually the one up there. I believe if you came here before any of this, a citizen who's like the Couldn't say the blacksmith. Oh, is it still broken? It is still broken. Okay. Thank you so much for tracking down Cookie Link. It's such a gorgeous day, too. A day like today, there's nothing I'd love more than to head over to the lumpy pumpkin for... okay. So, the story of his life is that. And, if you go there, the pinwheel we need to turn that tower is missing. So, the problem is... we need to find... pinwheel. He calls it a propeller, but it's a pinwheel. It's below the clouds, mysteriously. And, surprisingly, or not surprisingly, Fi is actually able to, if we can hurry up here, yes, I could fix the windmill if I had the propeller. So, the problem is, we don't have windmill propeller, and the thing, 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 and the thing. So, hurry up. Hurry up. Gondo used to have a flying robot in the family, which could haul junk back from beneath the clouds. So, we gotta talk to Gondo, and then we're gonna have to go to the surface eventually to get this thing. So, yes, adventures in surface, yeah. Don't know where I was going with that. I guess I was trying to make a really bad play on Pokemon Black and White. Adventures in Univers. Why did they just call it, like, Decalore Islands like they did with the Orange Islands? You know, that would have made too much sense, wouldn't it have? Okay, you've got a Gratitude Crystal quest that I'm not going to say anything about yet. But Gondo has the quest, and you can... okay... Come closer! If it's treasure you seek, I'll use my mystical vision to find answers for you! So yes, he can tell you where you can buy a specific treasure. Rupin, over here, unlike Rigabel, who is the voice of everybody, can get a sacred shield. Now, don't buy another iron shield, you foop! You foop. I'm not even going to... I'm not even going to... whatever. Yeah, that works. I'm not going to whatever. That's actually a thing. I'm literally not whatevering right now. So this is a sacred shield. It can handle all variety of attacks, and it automatically repairs itself when it sustains damage. It's 500 rupees, but trust me, for the next dungeon, a sacred shield will be much helpful. Now, if only I could upgrade it, but, you know, there's always too much you can ask for in life. As you can see, the Sacred Shield has, like, literally nothing. No, that was a lie. Anyway, what she said, not the Sacred Shield having no durability whatsoever. I'm just gonna sell the Iron Shield. 50 rupees, whatever. Money's money. I don't have any of it anymore after buying the Sacred Shield, so I might as well just sell it. But anyway, Sacred Shield has terrible durability, but it does have the ability to repair itself, so as long as you just flat out avoid attacks instead of taking them with the shield, you should be fine. So yes, about the robot. Heard it before? Wait, that's not why you're here. So you need to pick up something from below the clouds with this robot? You know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? By the way, Gondo's mother is actually a random citizen of Skyloft, and she's already fairly old, so the grandfather must be, well, dead, but also very old, long ago. That's what I meant, yes. Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. See my grandpa's old robot. What's it called again? Oh, hey, that's right, I remember. His name is Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days. He was an amazing robot once. He called him he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see now, he's just another old busted hunk of junk. Old Gramps did tell me this. Get him working again with the extract from what that says! Give ancient flower! Make robot less dead. What? Scorco 3.0! Since I think the guard from Superstar Saga was 2.0. You have one? Are you kidding me? That's amazing! This is an ancient flower. Feels some slick, oily stuff coming out of its stem. If it's Scrapper, the first time we're actually going to see the animation for Gondo fixing something because of my epic luck with Monster Claws. There you go. And somehow that brings it totally back to life. And it's literally a regular ancient robot, but with slightly longer arms and a propeller on its face, head. Thank you, I got a full tank of energy and I'm ready to carry anything. Huh? Who's this green-clad individual small statue? Whoa, I talked! Can you believe that? Guess I really did fix him! This kid gave me the materials I need to fix you. Go on, say thank you. Are you sure it was him? Well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you and a gesture of obligatory gratitude. Hey now, watch it. That's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around, and you're going to help him. This individual may have restored my operations, but I'm not inclined to offer assistance. Serving children is very low on my task priority. How are we going to screw things up this time, Fi? Master Link, materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dazzling ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. So Fi is being useful here. That's interesting for once. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return to the sky. Who are you? Your name is Fi. Should I call you Mr. Spy? Are you looking for something, Mr. Spy? I understand. I do request I will carry anything or otherwise away to destination. Master, now the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft and may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Master Short Pants. Link is wearing long pants! I never understood this. Why do they call him Short Pants? Yes, he's a kid, but he's actually very, very tall for being a kid. He's taller than most of the people older than him, except Groose, who I think is his age anyway. And he's literally wearing long pants. So, he can't have short pants because he's wearing long pants, but he's short. And he's not wearing short pants. This doesn't make any sense. So yes, Scrapper is the really creepy Robo-Stalker that you wouldn't even want to wish onto Fi. But yes, he can communicate with another artificially created being using thought waves. And that's how we're going to get the thing. You find the thing, and then he picks up the thing. And anyway, you douse for the propeller. You'll find that it has not fallen into Lanayru. Has not fallen into Pharaon, but Eldin. And you may remember a specific place that I said that had a propeller, and I said to remember very closely, way back in, like, the episode we got to Eldin in. This is the thing you need that for. That one place in Eldin where you get that has the propeller that you get and stuff happens with the thing, that is exactly where we need to go, and so that is where I'm going to take you, because we need to go there. So, at least, at any rate, we just put pop in, pop out thing. This is the only time, well, not the only time, this is the first time we're going to need to do something this quickly with going somewhere and leaving immediately. Let's see, where can I land to? Ascent. Temple entrance, I think, is the right place. Because we could just flat out grab the thing and then head immediately back to Skyloft and not really worry about anything, because you gotta go faster, 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 faster. That's right? So yes, as you can see, there's a thing right down there. We already blew up the tower, and that is the wheel right there. That took no time at all to find. This is the windmill propeller you were searching for. It is now possible to retrieve this using the robot whose services we have enlisted. Would you like me to call the robot? I like how she has to ask you to this. And I actually do feel bad for Fi in this case. That she can't understand that Scrapper is, like, the creepy stalker that's all too prevalent on the internet. This is Fi, I hope you weren't waiting for too long. So, you want me to carry this? Hey, Master Shortpants, here, my way. I said get out of the way. And they were too lazy to give him a picking up animation. I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so don't take long. And then the thing flies, and Scrapper is kind of an egocentrical neuron. Which is funny since he doesn't have a brain, so he doesn't have neurons. There, see? Brain surgery humor, that's always appropriate. I mean, yes, it's actually occasionally funny. Most of the time it's just stupid. Unless you're with a brain surgery patient, then I guess it is always appropriate, but what do I know? I don't talk to people. That's kind of sad. The person I've talked to the most lately is Phi. I may need therapy for that, come to think of it. If I've talked to Phi more than anyone else. I may need to worry here. So, as you see, in the sky, you will have Scrapper following you now, and it's actually possible to lose him by going through one of the boosts. Because, if you... Loftling, thank you. You can do this, and... No, never mind. I was gonna say. But we automatically get over Skyloft for some reason. Automatically dive here. Which I guess is very helpful for speeding tactics. And where are you, Scrapper? There you are. Shadow didn't load properly. Here's that one prepares that. And just to be a jerk to Link, he drops it. You need to call him as Jurbush Clang! I love these sound effects, making them, by the way. Feel free to call. For Mrs. File, interpret any of these information. Curse. And he just poops away as fast as he can fart. Whoa, is that the beat-up old robot from Gondo's place? Wait just a second. Is that... It is! That's a windmill propeller! That thing was supposed to have fallen beyond what the thing said. Are you saying the whole story handed down through Gondo's family was actually true? Somehow I have a feeling this is also an elaborate prank, but I guess I'll try to fix this thing. Nice faith in us, by the way, Mr. Guy. I do feel sort of bad that I forgot his name. I'll tattle on him in a minute. Alright, so that ought to do it. If you could find some way to spin the propeller, you could probably turn the windmill around. Never mind. His mother is getting him back to fix the cupboard. Never mind. I was going to tattle on it. You know what? He has so little faith in us, I'm still going to be a jerk to him. I'm not even going to find out his name and put it... If for some reason there is one of you who actually feels like commenting on a thing other than my stupid, you can find out that guy's name for me and put it in the comments. Also, this windmill turns around the long way, which is really stupid. Why would they make it turn around the long way? Everything has to turn around the short way. Couldn't it? Well, I guess they both have to move in the same direction still. Why would one go... I almost said go cockwise instead of clockwise. Thankfully, none of my friends watch these videos. Actually, that's a lie. A lot of my friends watch these videos. Thankfully, none of the ones who would make fun of me for saying that watch these videos. So, that makes that do a thing. So, yeah, that's allegedly important, I guess. We should probably do something about that. But now we need to... Well, return the 2 whirling sails to the light tower. So, I believe it would make sense to, you know, visit the light tower or something. That seems to be a logical next step, but is it a Nintendo logical next step? That's the true thing that needs to be considered, because all things Chapter 8 of Mother 3, a game that I really need to play, and I would love for you to put it on Virtual Console, Nintendo, hint hint. But yes, take out your harp, begin to strum it while you're targeted, and the Goddess Crest, I almost called it the Hylian Crest, that doesn't come until later, and Phi singing. I feel really bad for you people. But Circle of Light. Second episode in row where we hear this song. I'm not with the right rhythm here, so I'll just stop singing. That close-up of Phi was really awkward. No one sings like that, Phi! Also, no one sings while floating in the air, so that's probably a thing, too. And that, just playing music somehow makes that do that. Makes light focus on a mirror. That's not a mirror, that's a lens. What am I even saying? What kind of bad intent... Never mind. I don't even know what I'm saying. That goes into the clouds. That makes another cloud barrier opening open. Master, there's a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to the clues as to the whereabouts of the three flames. I recommend that you investigate what lies at the end of this beam of light. So, we actually have required exploration of the sky going on here. That's something that I like very much, because the sky is cool. It's the only time you're really going to go around is for gratitude crystals, the Lumpy Pumpkin side quest, and goddess cubes. So, I like how they do make you explore in the sky. Sometimes. This is like the only time where you kind of have to, but, you know, better than nothing. So, this giant cloud that takes up almost like a fifth of the entire sky is finally not blocking our... Tornado! No one likes you, go home. It is finally somewhere we can actually go, so we can do a thing. Unfortunately, it has to load the inside of the cloud, as opposed to just, you know, like, smoothly transitioning, like going out of a building into the sky would do. But nope, it has to load just as long as it would take to load the rest of the sky from Skyloft. Don't understand that. And you can now immediately get a map with a Goddess Cube chest that I never got. That is good. As well as these interesting enemies. There we go. That can actually hurt you in the sky and are moderately dangerous this time. So, the light from the Tower of Light, go figure that the Tower of Light makes light, goes to this building here. And it's presumably clues to the whereabouts of the Sacred Flames being there. But obviously I want to get the Goddess Cube first, because Goddess's Cube. Link wants more Goddess action. Don't know where I'm going with this. It's kind of stupid. Apparently my godliness of placing beacons isn't what it used to be, but let us see what we got in here. I actually totally don't remember what this is. It is a gold rupee, so it's a good thing I sort of emptied my wallet there before by buying the super shield. But anyway, we are now on the Isle of Songs. And, while we cannot douse, there is an opening up there that we cannot get into. Wait, don't do that. Suicide is never the option. You should know this. What you want to do is get up onto the pier, and there is a puzzle that we need to solve down here. In order to get into that hole, and to get into the Isle of Songs. So, Fi. Master Link, I have memories of this island. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the Goddess Master. However, I am unable to determine a means of entering the structure ahead. I suggest you investigate the area. So, I'm very bad at this puzzle. I'm just going to check this. It's the center pedestal. Okay. So, rotating this immediately will allow you to rotate that and one of the pieces of the bridge to the Isle of Songs. However, there's one piece in place already. Hit these different gems to change the one that you will be moving, as far as I know. Or does it change, or do you move all three automatically? Yes, you move all three automatically, that's the thing. Why do I have a feeling this puzzle is going to start being a lot easier immediately? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Where is the third piece even? The second piece is stopped there. Dang it. I've gotten those two matched. Can I pull this in the other direction? Please tell me I can push this in the other direction. I don't have to do a whole other circle. That would just be stupid. I have to go around in a circle, yeah! So, if I could get those two matched up again, the outermost one shouldn't be... then I could just get those two in position somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna get those two in position, though. There we go. Get those two in position. Now, if I do that, those two will now be moving properly, as far as I know. And then there's the other one, which just allows me to move the other one, so... Carefully. They're all next to each other, but I can't move the top one further. That one's in position, then if I just go to the... that way, I should be poop, 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 poop. I knew that was gonna screw up somehow. I hate this puzzle. Just so you know, I hate this puzzle. Very, very badly. I think I might be able to get them to match up, though. If I have the hopes. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing here now. Do that. Switch to this one. That. That. Switch to this one. I hate this puzzle. I really hate this puzzle. I'm probably going to just speed this up. I'm kind of surprised I'm not speeding this up. Two in line. I just need to get the third one. It's annoying, I must say. Maybe I keep pushing this one. Getting in position. I don't know. This is boring me. We have like 2 minutes left before I have to end the episode. Oh, cut the thing. Oh god, I have 666 rupees. How have I not noticed that yet? That's not good, probably. Okay. Just do that. Like that. There we go. I think I got it now. That was very sadly not as bad as I remember. Okay, got that. Just need to switch proper crystal each time. Keep them all in order. This is probably not the right way to do the puzzle. If you know a better way to do the puzzle, then I guess, like, make your own Let's Play. Because I was going to say, if you could do this puzzle faster than me, leave a video response so that both I and the rest of the viewers know. But you can't make video responses anymore. So, screw you, Google+. And this is the door. But it's not really a door, it's just a crawly hole. I have no idea why they made that a crawly hole, not a door, but whatever. Thankfully there's a bird statue here so I can just save after the recording. But anyway, you got a goddess crest here. And you hit the goddess crest here. And the goddess crest here goes glowing crest here. And then green. And more Phi singing. This is bad.
Master Link, I have important information. When you strike the crest with the Skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words.
He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of the gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. Now I bestow unto you a melody. It will serve you as a key, opening the first trial that awaits you deep in the wilds of Pharaon Woods. There are no green loft wings. Be accurate, game. Zelda, where you learn to stare at hops awkwardly. Yeah.
That song is called Ferora's Courage. Its rousing melody will guide you.
You learn Ferora's Courage. Master, you must overcome the trial set before you know. I'm not even gonna use the Fi voice, just. Fi has remembered Ferora's Courage, and she now knows where the gate to our first trial is. So I'd say that we should head to this first trial and hopefully complete it in the next episode. So, rather obviously that's going to point in the general direction of the Faron Woods Pillar, but until we go to the Faron Woods Pillar and find that place, I'm Leader of Luxinape, signing off!